So this is a short note on demonstrating a new viewing. We're doing GRIB file viewing and various applications of that, and we're looking at a special case now of the new RTOFS model output of sea ice coverage and sea ice thickness. And for the moment, the only program I know that will show this is LuckGrib, and so we're using LuckGrib for that. And so we would go up here and set a region like this. Oh, I have it. I just set it because I did a test. And see, I just wrap all around the world and look at all of that area right there where the ice might be interacting with the water. So this is only obviously for folks who are planning to sail north, far north, or we could also look in the southern part. And then you say, I come over here, it's a new request, and it's RTOFS, and then I want the parameter sea ice and that, and I say next. And we'll look at, say, 8 days out, and every 6 hours. And let's look at the good resolution. We got, well, this is a huge file, right? I'm looking at the whole Earth, so this is not something you'd do. You'd be looking at the area you care about, and which would be very small file. But I'm looking now at the whole subarctic North. Okay, and so there is that, and let me see here. I can close this view, hide the sidebar. Okay, so here we are, and this is the sort of thing we would see. So the folks up in Alaska, what are we actually viewing here? We're viewing the percentage coverage. This is the coverage of the ice, the extent that it extends down like that. But we could also go here. Let me go here and instead look at the thickness of the ice. That's maybe a little more interesting. Okay, and so you see up at the top right, this is Alaska. So you're not going through the Bering Strait this time of year. In fact, I think in June, you can go in June and sometimes see ice all the way down to here. It depends. And then a lot of this ice, not necessarily this real thick ice like this is like 10 inches, 12 inches thick here. This is not going to move around that much, but the thinner ice and where there's a broken coverage will move around with the wind. And so here's a bay going up. This may be up into Anchorage area here. Oh, actually, maybe I can... Anchorage. Oh, yeah, Anchorage. Yeah, so you see, you're not going to sail up to Anchorage this time of year. Okay, and then you can look around. Here is, if you go over here to Europe, and let's see. Oh, and then I didn't look at here's a time variation over these 8 days. So you see how, let's look at this area here in Germany, right here, for example. And we're looking at, what are we looking at? The thickness of the ice. That's 3 inches, 4 inches, and then just watch that vary here. I'll start for now and come out. See, there's no ice here now, none. So this is the value of this model, and you can see the ice developing there along that area. So very useful new tool for those who are in high latitudes.